getting the messages that people want to get an update on my dad, as he's been moved out of ICU and he's in the stroke ward, and my sister and my brother both went back home, so I'm just kind of by myself doing my best to help out. My mom comes in, but mainly it's just me. So between that and working and taking care of my home and my family, that's been a lot. So I'll try to get an update together. On April 2nd, 2023, my dad had a Pons stroke and a brain bleed from the surgery to try to pull the clot out that was causing the stroke. The neurological team gave my dad a couple of days to live and said that he would never communicate or walk or anything if he did survive. Today we're at April 25th, 2023, so 23 days post stroke. He did speak his first word to our lovely ward doctor the other day. He said home. He's been working with an OT. It's an occupational therapist. She comes in, and it's great when I'm there because I can really help him communicate more. He can move his arms and his legs now. Just very weak. He's not standing up or feeding himself or anything yet. He can't quite get things like grabbing things and moving it, but he is working hard. I've put playlists on the iPad for him to watch workout videos. He was avidly, working out every day before the stroke, and so he watches those, and I tell him, try doing the movements, try engaging those muscles, and those muscles are moving, and he is moving his hands, and he's squishing his hands more and more, and moving his legs in and up and down, and his feet. As for the verbalization, that is quite minimal. He tries to say words I can understand: water. He did have pneumonia. It's cleared now, and things are looking pretty good in his chest from the x-rays today. And the healing work that we've been doing, I've gotten approved to give him a set of certain tinctures and juices. I fresh juice and bring them in. Mainly I use celery. Celery, if you research it, celery juice is actually a really good source of nutrients and electrolytes, and really good for healing in the body, cellular support. I do phytoplankton. A raw phytoplankton is just a little bit, it's about 2 mils a day, and that helps with cellular regeneration in the nervous system as well as I do ashwagandha tincture, which I do up to 10 mils a day, and ashwagandha is proven to help with neurogenesis in the cerebellum. There's a few other juices I do, just mainly just to get some extra nutrients in and enzymes in. Healing work energetically, been a lot of focus on just kind of supporting the healing within the Pons. Tom Smith is one of my partners in healing, and he's been doing so much to be there for my family, and we kind of help each other out that way. So he actually came up today from Vancouver, spent some time with me and my dad, and we worked together on some of the new techniques he learned, and we saw some really good things. My dad was quite conscious after working on him, and communicative, and you could feel, and see his body really relax. And we were working very specifically in the brainstem and asking him, as we're working, does this feel okay? And, really big nods, really could tell that he was noticing some shifting happening in his body. After that, I was just sitting with him, and I put on different videos for motion, like just aerobics and stuff, and just encouraged him to move his body more to that. The OT came in, great results. And then the doctor came in and talked about, you know, are we going to get him into therapy? What else can we do? Oh yeah, and he said the word bath. I think he feels like he's not getting enough baths or showers, which he's not. He's just getting sponge baths at this point. You know, I talked to the doctor and I said, well, is there a pool in the rehab? Maybe we can get him in the pool. Things are moving. His body is starting to move and his voice is coming back. He had been kind of sleeping with his mouth open. He is holding his mouth up, so he's regained more muscle control around his jawline. I've been trying to work a lot around his throat and jawline.